Alright everybody, Happy New Year to all of you. I'm back again. Oh my god lads, what a dose. I haven't made a video, an actual vlog since, I think it was the 23rd of December. As most of you probably already know, because I sent a bulletin to all of you guys, myself and Nigel were very sick. And I haven't been able to make videos because of that. Um, I was thinking of all of you, and I got all these most wonderful cards from you guys, and it really helped. It was the most sweetest thing to to do for me, lads. I swear to God. So thank you so much to all the wonderful cards that you guys sent. Oh my god. I'm not going to go on too much about it, but myself and Nigel got the swine flu. And I can tell you this now, guys, the swine flu is not, it is not fun. It is not fun. Um, Imagine the flu multiplied by about 20. Imagine a dirty flu where you're vomiting, you've got diarrhea, you can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't move. Um, oh my god, you've got a fever higher or hotter than the fucking fires of hell. It was like that for us, unfortunately. Poor us, boo-hoo. But no, really though, it was a nightmare. I rang my doctor. I was instructed, do not leave the house when I described the symptoms. Nigel couldn't leave the house. We've had, over Christmas, there was a lot of snow and ice, and because of that, we didn't have water. Oh my god, the toilets weren't working. There was no water coming from anywhere. We couldn't shower, even though we weren't even able to shower because we didn't have the energy. At one stage, I had such a high fever that I remember I crawled down the stairs on all fours, and I crawled into this room here because the computer screen is right over there, and the phone is over here on this side, just right down beside me. And I remember I was delirious with the with a fever. And I remember I saw my dad's face on the computer screen. The computer was off, but I still saw his face because I was delirious. Nigel was upstairs and he was drenched in sweat, because of his own fever. I remember, the reason I came down to this room was to ring my mom. I was never that sick in all my entire life, and I didn't even, I don't think I even rang her, but, God lads, the fever was this high. Now, I know I told you this already in a bulletin, but I'm going to tell you again now. We had a guinea pig, and this guinea pig died last September, and the guinea pig was like nearly, what, 7 years old. And I was so delirious, I wanted to go to the supermarket to buy tomatoes and cucumber for the guinea pig that died last September. That's how delirious I was. Nigel rang his dad to ask his dad what day it was, because he was delirious. Like I saw my dad's face on the computer screen. Nigel wanted me to delete a film that I have on the computer because it wouldn't stop repeating itself over and over in his head. And he thought by getting rid of it out off the computer screen that it would delete itself from his head. So that's the way it went on. We were vomiting. We had, diarrhea. Um, so this went on. And guys, do you know how long this was going on since? The 26th of September. I have only just become. I'm only better now. Today is the only day that I feel actually better. I know. Now I start coughing. Nigel has Nigel has a sore throat. That's the end of his flu. Fingers crossed. I spent 2 hours last night vomiting into the toilet. Yum, that sounds really nice, doesn't it? So my God, but today I feel a hell of a lot better. Nigel feels a hell of a lot better. But lads, it's a nasty flipping dose. If you feel feverish, if you feel like you've got diarrhea and you're vomiting and you have a high fever and everything like that, do not leave your house. Do not go outside, because what's going to happen is you're going to infect everyone with whatever the hell you have. It's pure common sense, really, isn't it? But guys, I mean, I apologize for not making any videos, but I think you understand why. Now, most people will think that, hey, I don't really feel well today. I must have the swine flu. No. You will know it if you got it. Trust me. But most importantly, do not leave the house, because you're just going to spread it around. Swine flu is all over the place here in Ireland at the moment. Like I said earlier on, my God, people's pipes were bursting over Christmas, okay, around where I live. You see, with ice, I'm sure most of you people will already know this, but when your water pipes freeze, the ice expands, making the pipes bigger. And what happens is, when the ice begins to thaw, the pipes go back down again. But that's where cracks happen. Cracks happen in the pipes. I mean, I've got several neighbours here, and water was gushing out of their pipes and breaking down through the ceiling, flying out their front door, wrecking their houses. And this was going on all the flipping time, since the snow started to go. Now, I know this isn't real news to you people, because I'm sure you've heard of this happening before. But so there you go. So that's what was going on. Nigel has a throat spray now to help him, but he is feeling a hell of a lot better. We're both eating again. We both feel normal again. God, dressed today. Dressed since the 26th of December. Like, I'm actually dressed. Oh my God. Come on, everyone say poor you, but no, I don't want that. Just all I'm interested in is that if any of you guys show signs of or symptoms of anything that I described there, for God's sake, stay inside. Now lads, this is the first video. I'm keeping my eyes on the time. This is my first video of 2011. I know I promised you guys before Christmas that I was going to make a load of videos, just to keep the positive side going, and to make, just to cheer things up and all the rest of it. But you know why I didn't do that, and I wasn't able to. But anyway, this is my first video of 2011, and I have a message for you guys. No, I am not pregnant. January, of course, is what I call the come down phase. It is a time when people feel depressed because the hype of Christmas is over. Not only that, but people just seem to get very depressed around this time of the year in January. The Christmas trees are taken down, the lights are taken down. My message is, look after people at the moment. Ring people up, ring your friends up, visit your neighbours, keep in close contact with your family, because people do tend to get very, very depressed at this time of the year in January. So go the extra mile. Buy someone a present, even though Christmas is over. And I know that the last thing you want now is to make that credit card burn even more. But I mean, you don't even have to buy a present. You know, make someone a dinner. Bring something over to someone. You know, just give them a look after each other. You know, this is a pretty difficult time for some people. I know I used to find this time of the year very, very tricky, because the hype of Christmas, I mean, since early November, it's all jingle bells, jingle all the way. And then what happens is, in January, there's just a sudden downfall. And we're all looking at our wallets and we're all going, oh my God, I'm in debt now over this. And, you know, and it can be pretty shitty, to be honest with you. So, my message, once again, I know I keep on repeating myself, I do that sometimes, is just to do something special for someone, a neighbour, a friend. Keep an eye on your friends. You know, just look after them, because you never know, a person might be feeling really, really down at this time of the year. So that's my message. And I hope to, and I will be making more vlogs again as soon as I can. Alright, so look after each other, people, and remember, you know, it doesn't cost anything really to just to send a little message to someone saying that you love them, and that, you know, just compliment them, say something really nice to somebody. You know, be as good to them as you are to me. You know, I love you guys, you know, and I just want to say thanks for being there for me when I was sick, because I got all your messages. It's just a pure example of the goodness that's in YouTube, you know, and I really have the nicest friends in the world. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you again soon. Okay, be good to each other.